As with what John said, there will be discrimination between the people that are poor and the people that are rich. The people who are able to maintain their financial stability will not get tested for drugs because they do not need welfare to help them live. But the people who cannot maintain their financial stability and need government aid to survive, they will get drug tested. Now, this may lead the public to believe that the people that are poor are the only ones using drugs because they are the only ones that are getting tested, and they're getting tested positive. Along with being tested, people believe that is an invasion of privacy when the government gives mandatory drug testing for recipients of welfare. Does mandatory drug testing invade a welfare recipient's privacy? The invasion of privacy when an employer is drug testing one of his or her employees is no different than what the government is testing the recipients of welfare for drugs. The only difference, in fact, is that the employee is working for the money, as stated by NCSL, or National Conference of State Legislators. The invasion of privacy debate will continue to grow until common ground is found between how far the government can and cannot go. One of the biggest worries that keeps parents away from drugs is their children's well-being. But what if it's to happen to the parents who do use drugs? Will children receive welfare benefits even if their parents' drug tests come back positive? In 13 states right now, there's a policy set up so that if parents do test positive for drugs, the children are still able to receive aid, as stated by the NCSL. Now, there's a third-party system that works with the families that are on welfare, and the parents tested positive, so the children are still able to get food and shelter and supplies as they are needed. So, the big question. What happens to an adult who is tested positive for drugs while on welfare? Do laws take away all welfare benefits if a person tests positive? The decision of taking away all welfare benefits is up to the state and what the Constitution follows. In Florida, a man was in the process of getting all his welfare money stripped away from him, but the Florida's court system overruled the drug test and let the man continue getting welfare. Now, this would have gone through, and the man did test positive. Florida at the time would have had the power to completely shut him off welfare. Now, this man was a Navy veteran, a college student, and a single father. So it depends on what state you live in and whether or not the welfare can be taken away. And as bad as drug testing sounds, there are some benefits.